I still have not cleaned off the blood from the reviewing table. Maybe one day. And here comes the ProTech Godfather for background decoration in this WRV. Still a cool knife. Going to show you right now, by the way, an $80 Swiss-produced watch with a sapphire crystal. Now, if you look at this watch and you go, yeah, it's not worth it, I will question your judgment in every facet of your life. I'm kind of kidding, but maybe not. I mean, how could you look at this and say it's not worth 80 bucks? Now, I did a poll on my Twitter account asking about watch values, and I will put that up right now, screenshot. And it went about the way I thought it would. There's some guys that will never spend over $30 on a watch, 50, 100. It's different strokes for different folks. But there are a lot that will spend thousands on a single watch. So I'm gravitating towards a super quality, high value watches, and that's what I've been reviewing mostly here. Maybe we go to something else as years go by and the audience supports it. Before we go into the details of this fabulous $80, did I mention that already? $80 for this Wenger or Wenger. Model number 7921422M. It is the military Terra. I'm going to do a behind the scenes rant real quick. I have this light turned off to minimize reflection because here's the light here. Which one do you like better? That light on or off? I'm going to get crystal reflection. There's no two ways around it. And I spent about, I don't know, $100 on LED lights and stuff, and 2 of them have already burnt out on me. Welcome to my life. I mean, I think it's the power adapter burnout, not the LEDs themselves. Whatever. If you guys watch these a lot, I will upgrade the lighting. If it gets 100,000 views, dude, I'll film it in a soundproof booth that's dust free. But not too many guys are into the watches. Unfortunately, it's sad, but maybe I'll create more and more addicts. Philosophy of use, cool factor, gear transparency on the military Terra. First off, that is a pretty cool name. I like named watches. I really do. I mean, numbers like Casio uses sometimes, it's okay, but it's confusing for a lot of people. The military Terra is a really cool name. Has really cool looks. So I think it has high cool factor because it is Swiss. Swiss set. It has a Swiss ETA quartz movement. It was made in Switzerland, not China, not Japan. Bang factor will be a little bit bigger because it's a big-faced watch. It's 43 millimeters, and I love that. Man, do I love that. I just reviewed this pretty excellent S&K 807. It is a 37 millimeter case. I'll hold it right here just to show the difference in sizes. So when I go to an analog watch, I prefer to have the bigger size with a lot of applications. I mean, if I'm riding a motorcycle or something with a glove, I'd rather wear this one than that one because I'm going to get, it's the gauntlet of the glove's going to have some interferences. It just depends what you got going on. Swiss watch though, daily wear field watch, absolutely. We're going to see the toughness of this watch is going to be awesome. I don't foresee any problems whatsoever in any realistic use. Now, if you're laying concrete, working around heavy machinery, smacking it into something that's going to break the crystal, then just like any watch that's more traditional like this one, you'll probably have some problems. You may not be so happy with it. There might be some other colors and variations on this. I didn't really look around. I'm just going to concentrate on this one because I love it so much. I love the black and the light brown look on it. So as we consider size, lug width, weight, comfort, sweat factor, and strap retention, we'll look at those details. 22 millimeter lugs on this black coated stainless steel case on model number 79214. And let's look at the back. And the Wengers are so excellent to look at back here because they have such beautiful back execution, high polished stainless steel. Notice that it says sapphire crystal. Not sapphire coated, but an actual sapphire crystal and an $80 Swiss watch. Dang. Got a Swiss Army knife there. So cool. I got my little label there to remind me. Now, this $80 is a snapshot in time. Watches are commodities. Their prices go up and down constantly, and this may sell out. You know, so guys who watch the watch reviews and they go to Amazon, they click on the link and they score it for $80, congratulations. And, you know, you're just getting rewarded for paying attention to the show and, you know, getting it while it's out there. And these are usually small vendors selling these. It's not Amazon itself. It's usually a vendor of some sort, and they don't have that many watches. So if it's there, awesome. Order it. Here's a look at the band. I guess I should show you the inside. Lined band with Swiss emblems on it. Super quality band. I love it. Light brown chestnut color. Almost suede-ish in execution with perfect stitching. A black stainless steel coated single clasp with double keepers. The strap retention is excellent and comfortable too, because unlike maybe some synthetic bands, it will have a measure of breathing. I would not wear the band, of course, in any high moisture environments or actually in any high sweat applications unless I want to ruin it. Because if you're putting this watch through anything that would mark up your band permanently, maybe you want that and you think it's a badge of honor and it's cool. Me, I would probably save the original Swiss band that it comes with and put on a NATO strap or a silicone Barton strap and run that, and then you can just swap it back and forth. Not drilled through lugs if you care. I don't. 2.4 ounces, by the way. You saw that on the sticker, which is a super lightweight. Let me put it closer to the camera. You can see the outline of the camera lens there. Sorry about that. It is what it is. Sweat factor is more substantial than others just because you have a bigger watch. Legibility and the face execution is just superb. I mean, it's got that really cool thematic brown with the strap on the black face. The legibility is just so easy to draw the time off of it. Now, just like we see in some Swiss watches, maybe the second hand alignment at this price level is not perfect. I think it's just fine for me. I have no problems with it at all. It is, again, the ETA, I believe ETA brand Swiss quartz movement. Battery should last about 3 to 5 years in it. It's got the big Swiss cross here at the top, at the 12 o'clock position. I like everything about it. I really do. And it's not date, it is just date, but at least you got it. If I were to give a criticism, I wish this numeral would be a lot bigger. The date. Setting is super easy. It has a non-screw down crown. I'm not going to jack it up right now. But you just rotate it that way for date and that way for time. And it's a quiet movement. I mean, you can't hear it. All these Wengers, and I forgot to say it on another one, they're just super quiet. I love some Timex watches, believe it or not, I like them, but man, do they tick loudly. In a quiet environment. If it's not quiet, you don't hear it. Precise hands too, and I like how the hands are extending all the way to the outer portion of the dial, and very clean tick marks in 10-minute or 5-minute increments, as you can see. Let's check illumination real quick. Do you guys like it with that other light turned off? You know, this is with I'll show you here in a second. Let me charge this up a little bit because it's been in a dark place. That's pretty excellent, right? Pretty excellent. Wow, that looks great. Just looks really cool. And all these Swiss value brands, their illumination's pretty good. I would probably rate it from my watch experience at this point, in which I'm not the end-all expert, but I would say probably medium quality, maybe a little bit above medium. There is some illumination, high lume applications that will last, well, like 2 hours from when it had its light source. It would look just like it does now. Turn this one on. I'll run that for a little bit. It just creates a little bit more reflection. I like how the second hand is contrast colored as it goes around the case, by the way. Remember, sapphire crystal, and it's flat, so even if you did want to put on a crystal protector, it would stick on there. It's not domed where it would come off. Stainless steel case. Accuracy is going to be about 10 to 15 seconds per month in me testing this one. More than enough for me. High durability, especially with a sapphire crystal stainless steel case. It is waterproof, as you saw in the back, to 330 feet. Yep, 100 meters. That's pretty excellent. I'm making sure, because I review a lot of watches, to make sure I'm not screwing that up. value is, again, I've said about 15 times. It's insane. Now, it's probably going to go up, and by the time you hook into this review a year from now, it's going to be either completely discontinued and gone forever, or the price will be much higher. On the Wenger 79214 model, the military Terra. It's a beautiful, classic Swiss quality watch with a larger face, great different looks, kind of a military field presentation. Highly recommended. Nothing.